Have you ever watched a Chargers home game and thought, whose home game even is this? I mean, the stands are typically, almost always, filled with opposing fans, and that basically tells you everything you need to know about the current state of Chargers football in Los Angeles. So, my dad and I recently went to watch the Chargers-Bengals Sunday night football game, and I was completely shocked. I mean, I love Los Angeles for its inclusive culture, but they just do not accept the Chargers, and it was overrun by Cincinnati Bengals fans. So, as someone who's seen the Chargers journey firsthand from San Diego to Los Angeles, I can say confidently that this boils down to three factors. First of all, the lack of respect they get in Los Angeles. Second of all, why they're too good to stay here. And finally, there are cities that are ready to completely embrace them and take them in and support them more than here in Los Angeles. So first of all, I feel like Los Angeles just simply does not respect the Chargers, and it's primarily due to the Rams, which I'll explain later. But first of all, the stadiums are always overrun. So SoFi Stadium, every single Chargers home game is overrun by opposition fans. This happens also to the Rams occasionally, but I mean with the Chargers, it's every single game. Secondly, they're completely overshadowed by the Rams. So due to the Rams' history here in Los Angeles before they moved to St. Louis, and then once they moved back, the Chargers just have no history here, and it's all Rams here in Los Angeles. In addition to that, the Rams are also worth $2 billion more than the Chargers because the Chargers basically are given the stadium on loan, and the Chargers don't make anything from the proceeds from concerts, other events that happen in SoFi Stadium. That all goes to the Rams. The Chargers make none of it. So yeah, if Los Angeles doesn't respect the Chargers, then obviously the logical second thought is they should go back to San Diego. But that won't work because they completely burn the bridge with San Diego due to ownership issues. So yeah, I was researching this, why don't they go back to San Diego, and I came across an article from Bleacher Report's Mike Freeman, and the article is titled, Chargers Move to LA is just the latest example of how greed wins in the NFL. Mind you, this happened way back when the actual move happened at first, but it's still relevant because all the San Diego Chargers fans, they completely saw the move as taking money over loyalty. So now they despise the Chargers. Like, they're not fans at all anymore. They're just, the majority of them, mind you, but they just want nothing to do with the team, and they're disappointed. They feel disappointed by one man, which is the majority owner, Dean Spranos. And yeah, a talented team also deserves better, as when I went to the Bengals and Chargers game, the Chargers are 7-3 now, and the Bengals are 4-7 after the game. And with stars like Justin Herbert and Derwin James on offense and defense respectively, the Chargers are one of the most exciting teams in the NFL, which means they need a fan base that supports them equally as to how good they are and matches their energy and appreciates the potential of the team going forward, which isn't going to happen in Los Angeles, unfortunately. So, if Los Angeles isn't working and San Diego is not an option, then where should the Chargers go? I boiled it down to two main cities I think that the Chargers should go to. There's plenty of options, but the first is San Antonio. They love the NBA team, the Spurs there, but they haven't had a football team ever, and I believe that this would be a great spot for an NFL franchise to go to, as they have great fans, large city, all of that. But I believe the front runner, which also ESPN agrees with, and also this man, John Pearson from GiveMeSport.com, explains, Portland, Oregon, is known for its passionate sport fans, and it has a large, potential to grow its sports identity as more than just the Portland Trailblazers, who have not been good in years. with an NFL franchise. So it would also create an immediate rivalry with the Seattle Seahawks, who are also in Oregon. So it would just be great overall. They'd also get a local community of fans that love them, and that would offer long-term success, which it's impossible to get in Los Angeles. So yeah, while getting a new city might seem radical at first, it's a great idea to revitalize their franchise and give a new opportunity to the franchise as a whole. So in conclusion, Los Angeles is a great sports city, but it just is not a good option for the Los Angeles Chargers, as San Diego is not an option anymore. And by moving to a new, more football-hungry city that doesn't have an NFL team already, it'll completely give the franchise the boost it needs. Thank you.